Hello, this is a very quick look at the MAGIX Movie Editor Pro. This is the 2016 premium version. I normally use Power Director. I'm on Power Director 14, so when I was asked to take a look at this, I was quite interested to see the differences. So just a quick tour. You've got the standard kind of layout. You've got the preview panel on the left. You've got the files and also the various effects and fades, things like that, titles on the right. And then you've got the time bar down the bottom. One thing I do like about this is kind of the standard view that I'm used to where you have multiple tracks, but you can switch this to more of a tile view, and that allows you to move things around very easily. You just have to drag and drop these around to edit the sequence in which things are shown. So I've been using this for a while now, a few months, and I've done a couple of my vlogs with it for my YouTube channel, and this is one of them. Just break it down just to give you a demonstration. So you've got multiple tracks to show you different things. So the top track here is the video track. That's the car there, and if we just move this along a bit, you can see that's the video, that's the blue one that's moving. This second area, the actual title track, is this purple one, and we'll come on to titles in a bit. And the bottom track was an audio file that I've put on, some music that I've popped on. So as you go through, you can see it's very easy to skip through and check out what's going on. Keep going. Now here's the first thing I noticed that's quite different actually. It's got a nice little extra feature here that allows you to generate this map. And that's quite a nice little feature just in little vlogs and things. So just to demonstrate where that is, under Edit, Wizard, Travel Route Animation. You need to make sure you've got access to the internet, so you can't do this while you're offline. And then you pop in your starting point, pop in a destination, and there you have it. Now you can select an animation, you can select different vehicles. So in this case, a plane would be appropriate. And then when you hit preview, you'll actually see it animate. Now it's actually quite slow to animate, so what I did was I actually sped this up to the speed that I preferred. You save that out, that saves as a little video file, which you can then import into your actual main video project. So in terms of the menu, you've got the import section, you've got fades, so this allows you to do crossfades. You can see you've then got the main tab across the top and then sub options down the side. So title allow you to just add these titles, and I think they look really good. So if I just play this, you'll see this jumping up and down. And actually I have to say the titles are much better than the Power Director titles. These look a lot more professional than the Power Director versions, which I think really need a bit of updating. So this is big tick for Movie Editor Pro. And then under effects, you've got a whole host of effects, and I've been using quite a few different effects throughout this. So for example, if you want to increase the speed, you select the video object, and then you can increase the speed very quickly like that, and you can see it's shortened down the actual video file. And then if you're not happy with that, you simply right click and delete the effect, and you see it goes back to being the normal length of time. So this also includes a steady camera effect, the Pro Dad version 2, and again you simply click on the actual object and say use plugin. So I'll just play it quickly without. See, that's just kind of standard handheld camera type footage. Say use plugin, run the analysis. So I play that without again. See, there's a bit more movement at the start there, but now slightly less movement. I've used that on quite a few hand shots on various vlogs I've done, and that's worked really well. So swapping over to a second vlog I've done recently, this used some other effects that I thought were really good. So for example, you've got this collage effect that you can apply. You select multiple different shots, and you can see it's broken them down. See, it's just broken them down like that, and what you end up with is this really cool, almost movie-like effect. So if I just fast forward through, you see it slices them and then eventually goes back to normal. Really cool little effect, very easy to do. So you've got loads of effects in here, and I have to say I've been using this for months now, and I still need to have a really good dig into this. It's a very powerful bit of software. It's not without its quirks. It's not, I don't think, as user-friendly as Power Director. I got the hang of that much easier. And there's things like this. This is something that really annoys me. If we go down to here, size estimate in kilobytes. Now, I don't know about you, but I haven't ever exported a kilobyte sized file. Why doesn't that edit itself to be megabytes, gigabytes? Don't know. Really needs to. It'd be a lot more user friendly and useful if that gave a proper understandable size. Overall then, I'm quite enjoying this. As I say, maybe it's because I'm used to the other software. I'm struggling a little bit at times with this. It doesn't always seem quite as user friendly, but I have to say the more time I'm spending with it, it seems very powerful, and I'm loving the titles. These titles are a lot better than I'm used to. They look a lot more professional. So if you don't mind a bit of a learning curve and having a look online for help and support, this offers you a huge powerful video editing suite for not very much money, especially compared to some of the big boys out there. I hope you found this short review useful. Thanks for watching.